Either way, we're going to go live right now. It is going to be OSU versus Survivor. They've readied up. Looks like they're waiting for Rochelle to come back. Okay. Standard getup. They're going to go one shotgun, 3 Uzi since there's high ping. It's pretty standard. They blitz the hole. The Charger is ready. Gets a triple charge. Well, what is happening? It's a tri-cap that goes out. They get it clear. One person is Jock taking a ride forward. And the SI were ready for that. Upper Moon says, you're not going to try to be slick and skip that attack. This jockey is going for a ride, and that might even be an in-cap. It's going to be a 2-cap down below. They are leaving one survivor. Oh, he teleported. Nick was stuck and teleported, and what a opening attack to OSU. Oh my gosh. That is an enormous amount of damage. It would a ballsy move by the survivors that did not pay off. The infected were ready. Pounce Spit is going off. So much damage onto the survivors. Jockey's trying to get somebody in the back. Looks like he's just going to try to jock someone in the spit for some additional damage. And oh my gosh, their bonus is at 37.7% as a triple quad boom goes out. I don't even know what to say. I am speechless. What a opening. I'm still baffled, but let's just focus on the next one. They try to get a pull back. As one drops down already to take the spawn, they're not quite ready for it with the SI. So they miss the charge on Rochelle. Hunter will probably land. Nope, gets killed. And that was a decent shutdown by OSU, but kind of a misplay on the SI. But either way, they do survive at least a little while longer. They'll have one slow for the tank. They search for pills in the extra rooms, not able to find it for Rochelle. Spawns in between are given up briefly. SI don't see it, but I don't think they need to worry. They have done so much damage with their SI. 30% bonus is left. Oh my gosh. Jockey comes in, dies. Smoker also dies off. Boomer Charger are now up to see what they want to do while the tank gets in better position. Might see a sack. But man, OSU has their back on the wall here with only 30% of the bonus. I think they'll be happy with just surviving and making the full 500 distance. Nice boomer spawn. They'll get a 1 boom. 6 of the 12 common already spawn out in the open. Some of them are lingering now in the distance, but they're all gone now. Hunter goes in early. Will they get the in-cap? And Styles retreats. Roster rundown for SU is Aceri, Nemo, I think it's Violet, I'm not quite sure who the other one is. And then for Upper Moons, we have Driss, Roxas, I think it's Mla. I think it was calling that person Mila, I might have been wrong, Mla. And then Styles, of course, who is the tank. And right now he has a smoker waiting for the other spawn. Second pass, 55% frustration, down 1,000 HP stuck. Okay, he got out. It's a lot of pre-damage. They're doing a good job backing. Oh, that's huge! That was their green survivor eating the car. And it's not looking good, down to 2,700 HP. He gets a double punch, pull forward, double boom, and another double punch. And that is a wipe coming out from Styles' tank. 330 points gotten from OSU. It's hard to say OSU when it's O is you. Osu. I'll just say Osu because it's actually what it says. But welcome to Osu. Was their past names. They're just throwing us off a little bit.
Well, it's official. They're trying to kill us now.
Yeah, but for those that are just joined late and wanted to know what happened was on this opening hit, the survivors blitzed down this hole. Right here. They all went, and the Charger was right here the whole time. Lined it up, triple charge, tri-cap with a triple boom, and it was just chaos everywhere for the survivors.
Hey, I fell off the damn ledge.
Probably one of the best opening hits of a tournament match you could ask for if you're Upper Moons.
I need some help.
But Styles is going to rejoin the server, and we'll get the game back on momentarily. But geez, what an opening chapter. The SI for Upper Moons, very impressive so far. Survivors just kind of made a misplay. Not too much to judge there. They just have to get their wits about them. I think if they can at least get all the bonus away from upper moons, that'll put them in good standings, or even get a wipe on the tank.
Oh, hell. I'm hanging.
And then we pretty much have an even game.
Use some help over here.
Sukawan.
Hey, y'all. I need some help.
See that Styles just has to tag up.
I need some help.
Hey, give me a hand.
Hello, friend. Welcome.
Get your ass over
Thank
here
you.
and help me.
Death throw. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying the game.
Gotcha. Ain't nothing gonna happen to
One
you
thing is, when
now.
I do cast, sorry if I don't pay attention to chat. Sometimes it just isn't any time, but since we have a down moment, we'll do it. But here we go. I don't think they're going to do the same thing. The Charger doesn't expect it, and they don't. They drop back. Charger actually just spawns down the stairs. Now the Boomer's above them. This is interesting. Jockey's below. Oh, that Jockey. Oh, he falls down. He's going to have to relocate up to above. Nice too, Boom. Now the SI just need to capitalize. Charger will land. Jockey lands. Smoker's a little late. Does land, but gets cleared without damage. Good take by Upper Moons. Just taking their time. Does a good job holding on to a lot of their bonus. Driss only taking much of the damage. Or, I mean, Roxas taking much of the damage. 81. Blah will be the only one at 100 HP. Charger comes from behind. Charger misses. Hunter doesn't land the strafe, but does land. And the Spitter just kind of spits in between, delaying the survivors as much as he can. They want to be able to set up at the next hit. I believe the Spitter will be able to delay them to give them at least a hallway hit. I don't think they're going to be able to be stopped dropping the hole. Spitter can spit, but they're going to waste that Spitter hit. No, it's a good job on holding for it. Oh, and the Spitter just gets free spit damage and then dies. The survivors are split right now. Double charge, pull forward. They'll get some smoker damage. And all right, OSU kind of got some decent damage out of that. Got him down to 85.5 before tank. Mlot 49, Roxas 79, Styles 89, and Driss at 87. So it'll be 4-4-4 3 punches as far as survivors. When this tank chooses to, or gets the spawn up, more or less how much damage is done by the infected is when he'll choose to commit, or he loses rage. But right now there's a Charger, Spitter, Hunter. They want to try to get damage with this. So we'll keep it back here. I'm going to have to lead it with the Hunter. I don't see them. They don't have anything to really initiate. Here comes the Hunter. Charger in between. He lands the charge, and they'll get the spit. Is it blocked? Nope, they'll get it. Good charge spit. They'll get an additional 5% off before the tank commits. Mla's going to have to pop pills, but no matter what, Mla's going to be 3 punches, even after pill pop. Pills are given to when you pop pills, so Mla will go to 73 or 72 HP. Mathematically, that is 3 punches. Boomer pop in between, just a stack. Mla's gonna have to try to peek. They're gonna have to go here. It's a really late. Oh, it went AI. Oh, they AI'd their tank. They got real greedy with sacking that Boomer. Now the tank's gonna get kited around by Driss. Oh, he switches target. Pull forward. Throws a rock. Gets the rock onto Ellis. AI's doing a little bit of work here. Ellis is slow. And not gonna be able to get anything. Maybe a rock. Nope. And that is a misplay by Osu as the Charger goes in at the end to try to get damage. And Upper Moon's about to blow this map wide open. Sorry, I always forget to do the score. I'll be a little bit more better at it. I promise. So it looks like it's going to be about a, 700 point game. Smoker not able to land. They make safer. That'll be A 1,248 chapter by Upper Moons. And they have about a 918-point lead after one map. Woo! That's a lot of points. But Diescraper Redux have chapters that are worth a ton of points. So there is so much opportunity right now for Osu, as long as they can get it together and capitalize on a good SI round, they can make up a lot of that point delta. And the chapters are where the value of the maps on this campaign is quite interesting. The opening chapter is 500, then you got 700, 700, 800. So there is just a bunch of points to be earned. It all depends on which team can do it. Tank is at 36%, so this is a little bit of an early tank. Probably in best interest for Osu if they can manage to get a wipe or a kill. And let me tell you, I witnessed some matches where I saw AI tanks wipe. We have peaked. The phrase "we have peaked" means something. We have peaked 1 and we have peaked 2 is a thing. Kryja, go to Kryja's stream and look up "we have peaked." You can see one of the best AI tanks ever. You go to Papinia's stream and go "we have peaked 2." You'll see the best AI tank from his POV. Pretty impressive stuff. My AI tank would never do that. I'm just saying. As we wait for Violet's return, we'll get this second chapter of the tournament live. And here we go. All right, that opening hit's going to be a Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Jockey. They don't have a spit for the opening hit. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do. It looks like everything wants to rock it.
Rochelle, stop, girl.
Oh, the patience. All right, they're on the way out. Charger spawns. Boomer comes in. I don't know what the hell that Charger was even trying for, but Smoker wants to go for a pull on the car. Gets a pull of the truck. We'll get a little bit on to Driz. Decent sack order, I believe. At least the Smoker died last, so it would be at least a half decent 2-2 if they get it.
I guess I'll take this here machine gun. Reloading.
Hunter is pre-spawned above. This is going to be a Boomer. He gets some good damage. Oh, they found the Hunter. Hunter is now dead. Boomer booms from behind. Jockey spit up front. Not going to get much from it. And the Boomer is going to be popped off. And now their tank is up. Second tank of the game for Osu. In the hands of the name I can't pronounce. Alright, he's got his ball in play. He's going back for his police car. Charger lands, gets 10 damage, but that's just a sack. They don't want a Charger in this area. They probably don't want a Jockey, Smoker, and a Hunter. May be able to try for a Boomer if they have one. Alright, tank's gonna climb. Just to try to avoid damage by walking forward in a higher. Alright, did a good job on mitigating a lot of the chip here. Only taking 100 damage up to this point, scaring the survivors back. That's a decent car! He's got that behind the survivors. Oh, I don't know if he should have went for that ball there. He could have split them. No, he's bringing him in. This is good. I take it back. Can he pop everything over? He's only lost 1,000 HP. He got the ball over too. That's good. He's going to hit the car. Oh, he hits it in play. Now he goes for the car. He lost a lot of HP. Now the survivors push forward. He gets a nice double. The Jockey takes a target. He gets another punch. This is his fourth punch at 2,900 HP. That's his fifth. Sixth punch, but he has no support. As he tries to retreat, hits the ball forward, but it's just too slow. Throw a rock. Can he get one more rock onto Rochelle? And he does! And that's actually a pretty good tank from Osu, I would say.
Yet. So let's catch up.
Hey, thanks a lot.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Not bad. He got an in cap and a couple extra punches. I think his support went a little premature. He had his own double by himself. I think the SI got a little excited, but they did manage to get down 66% of the bonus left as a boomer pops. And it looks like the Charger, Hunter, and Spitter are going to wait inside, which is probably a more favorable location for the SI to land. And we might even see them go with 3. Yeah, they already committed to going with 3. Oh, they went a little premature. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger... No, Hunter didn't get skied. Charger just died. I know Hunter's not going to be able to land. Jockey and Spitter will die at the end. Jockey gets a little bit of damage. Alright, so Osu's through the kitchens. They're going to come up to the event. They have lost 5% more bonus since the tank has been dealt with.
It's on.
Alright, Tri-Cap boom. May see a hit on the transition in the stairs. No, they're just going now. Hunter's going down the stairs. Oh, if this Hunter lands, that could be big. They're just going to stack. This is going to be a lot of damage. The Charger misses. It actually did turn out to be that bad. Charger not able to get the cover, but the Hunter did grind out a little bit onto the Survivor on the stairs, so they'll be happy with that. I would say getting about an additional 8% damage from that. They'll pop the pill, or they find an additional set of pills and pop a set of pills. DB is slightly dented into. Currently at 86%, HP at 39. One set of pills, which is 30 points. Now, this is the best hit they go. Oh, they go. Alright, they'll get some decent damage out of it, but a little premature from the SI. They still managed to salvage some damage from it, about an additional 5%. As Nick just W's through the spit. Doesn't even care. Alright, this is about the last chance for Osu to get some damage onto Upper Moons. And Upper Moons can really do a good job on making it with 700 bonus still. Holding on to a decent amount of bonus since the tank has been dealt with. Again, Smoker is up in the rafters. Hunter is trying to land. Does land on to Coach. Does get cleared. Nice charge. Gets a slam. That's a pretty decent last hit coming out. Smoker might be able to get a scratch. And there he goes. That'll be safe room, but they'll get it down to 40%. Getting another 100 points off that last hit. Without a spitter, that's pretty good. Most of it was DB. 6% was HP. They held the pills, though. 1,320 points. 2,568. Alright, and we already got the score switched, so now we have it right. There we go. 330 points for Osu. Their point delta right now is a little bit more than 2,000. 2,236 to be exact. They were down about 900 after one map, so they need to make up about 300 points per chapter. They probably want about 400 points per chapter, maybe more on each one, because the finale you have to deal with 2 tanks. And it's not easy killing 2 tanks and surviving and holding on to bonus.
I'm reloading.
So we'll see. As soon as Violet readies, we will get the match going. Again, early tank. Tank will be able to get both hittables in play. There is a back route that could be taken, but usually nobody does. not that advantageous for the infected. Here we go. Second half of map 2 is now Osu's chance. Can they make up points? Or will they go into a further deficit in the point delta? Jockey Charger, Smoker, Boomer.
Dumb shit.
And this might mean they have plans to take this tank all the way back. And now, Upper Moons looks like they're swaying their decision. They might want to go a little earlier. This might just be a boom stack. Yep, they're just going to stack. As the car horde, alarm horde dissipates, they should now press forward. Not bad move by Osu, but now they do have a charge spit to deal with in close quarters. Oh, actually, it's going to be a quad try. They're going to get a quad attempt before the tank. Dangerous by Osu to give him a quad attempt before the tank play. I mean, it's kind of difficult to land a quad here due to the wide openness of this street.
Reloading.
Hunter's now pre-spawned down in that room below them. They're going to go on the transition out,
You shot me.
which is exactly what I expected. I like the spawn locations from the SI. Everything in a different spot, so this is a good chance of possibly landing. As long as the survivors don't misplay this, it should be okay. And here we go. Quad attempt. Oh, what a ski coming out! And then it's going to be a 2-cap on the front 2.
Jockey.
And all right.
Reloading.
So a quad attempt gets about 10% of the bonus. It's a good amount of damage. Nice ski though coming out by the survivor team. And right now Osu sends off the button. And Blaz wasting no time going back for the police car. Alright, that's it. Kind of stuck like glue there. That might pop off weird. Oh no, he got it. Blaz going for the ball. Nice. They do hit the boomer. Most of the commons are already dead though. They spawned pretty close. Charger comes from the rear. Charger not going to get anything. And these hittables are in a good spot, so the survivors can't be too aggressive here. Oh, I was playing with a little bit of fire. Only for 180 chip. Right now, Mla just took about 90 more damage than the other side. Oh, they're running this all the way back. Are they going? Yep, they are inside. They are gone. I don't think they're going to be able to AI Mla. Not going to work.
Shoot the tank.
And they send one already. And Mla's going to have to go with just 2. And Mla is in. The smoker can't reach from there. We just got to stay away. Oh, nice smoker tongue. Rochelle can't catch anybody. Rochelle gets punched. Tank down to 2K. A second punch. Tank is almost dead. Hunter lands, and that's it. It's a 2-punch tank coming out from Upper Moons. And that is an impressive job from Osu. That's the opportunity they needed. Now, how much of the bonus can they hold on now? Remember, Upper Moons was at 66.6. Osu was at 80.3. Tank is dead. No Hunter in the next hit. What are they going to be able to do with a Jockey Charger, Spitter, and I believe Boom? Smoker. That is it. That is the opportunity they need. Can they take it now is the question. They find the extra set of pills. Bonus goes up some more, up to 82%. They will have one more set of pills later. But most likely we'll see another one of these sets popped at some point to re-up with that one later to hold on to their points. Alright. Jockey up front. Charger, Jockey together, and Smoker.
Jockey!
Jockey loses 100 HP, a little bit more. Jockey tries to loses more. Jockey's now dead. Smoker spawns after Jockey death. Smoker lands. Charger lands but gets killed. And just a little bit of spit damage to Rochelle. And Rochelle's going to be able to blitz forward, probably start the event for the team. And they'll be able to go down right away without any waiting. I don't know if that's the smart play. I think they wait inside there because there is a tri-cap boom. They know there's no spit. So the SI just might wait here. I think the play is for the SI to just wait until Rochelle's temporary HP burns out. Okay, they're going to sack Boomer. Pills are popped. Bonus is at 78.7 now. 0.4 after that common slap, and they're going to go with 3. 3 spawns up. Nice transition. And the SI are going to hold. Is still sitting at 1,000. They find the extra set of pills up, back up to 80%. Undercut from the backs. Everything's from a different area. The Charger lands, and it's a tri-cap. It's a quad try. Nice clear on the charge, though. But this is going to be good damage from Upper Moons. And that was a great quad try. And they got rewarded with 14% of the bonus gone. They still have 1,000 points yet. And everybody's still fast. And right now they're making up just shy of 400, which we were talking about, which was ideal. They'll make up at least 300, so they'll make up the even amount, I think, barring a catastrophic attack here coming on to their persons. The Jockey and Charger are going to try to reach. Jockey gets melted. Charger ain't going to make it. Spitter's going to hold just to try to delay. They try to wall bang that Spitter. They're not going to be able to find it. Spitter doesn't even need to show itself to spit on that ceiling, so... I think they're going to get one more. Might just take the pound spit and take the damage. Here they go. Oh, they don't go. And they make safe room with 992 bonus. And they make up more than 300 of the points that we were talking about. And we have a game. Upper Moon's in the lead, 2,568 to OSU 2,022. A lot of these Mase Cup matches have been very close. Ooh, tank it late. 79% tank, so this tank's going to be fought wide out in the open.
I can tell you about the time my grandpa took me on a bus to Memphis and visit Graceland, and we...
Ellis, we don't have time for that right now.
All right, Nick, but how about this? Y'all know Graceland ain't nothing but a little house in the ghetto?
Oh, Ellis. Never be disappointed with Ellis. Like Ellis does not want to wait in the elevator with his friends. Tank's going to be sitting at 79% though. That's a very late tank spawn. Alright, Upper Moons is now ready, just waiting for Osu to return. And here we go. Chapter 3. Osu made up some points. Upper Moons got their lead big time in map 1, and they are outside the safe room. Hunter's coming from the side. Hunter does get skied. Jockey is not able to find a target. Spit lands on Coach's back, and the damage will be quad goose eggs. And usually if no damage is done and the Spit's not in the front, means they're going to be able to clear the cubicles without no spawns bothering them.
Alice, come on, man.
And that is a great example of exactly what I was calling. Great job by them. Blitzing through these corridors. They know there's a quad up. They'd rather take a quad in a term that's better for them. And landing in here is not easy, but here they come. Hunter's coming. Charger from the back. Smoker misses. Charger lands, but doesn't get any damage. And that is another hit from Osu. Nothing. Blah. Gets the skeet. Big for the team. Huge. And they're going to be able to get into the movie theater. And now the next attack's going to be a 2-2 with a choke point on the out to get to the outside. Jockey, Hunter. Not favorable spawns either for Osu, but they can capitalize on it. Maybe get a pounce Spit and the Boomer stumble. Alright, Jockey's coming from behind. Boomer is too. Hunter not landing again. Skeeted. Rochelle has to run through Spit. And that'll be the first bout of damage from Osu's SI. The Boomer is racking up some more damage. The Spitter got a little bit. And that'll be 5% off their person with that Boom Horde still rallying some damage. Rochelle's back behind. Alright, they slowed up and regrouped. Now another quad try before the event starts. And here they go. They're in good position. The Charger rockets out. Charger misses. The Smoker lands. Another Hunter skeet. And right now, Upper Moons are on point with the skeets. Hunters are not landing at all. Charger tried to rocket it. Unfortunately, got hung up. Smoker did pull somebody, but it got cleared right away. And that's 4 hits in the books for the SI team, and only mounts up to about 7% damage. Charger tries to rocket out. Hunter's coming in. Hunter finally lands, but the Spitter went early. If SI attack in. Still 90% bonuses being held by the survivors. Alright, Upper Moon's going to pause. He's going to make sure they got the ammo they need. They're grabbing ammo. Sixth opportunity for damage coming from the SI team. Interesting that they're like chilling in front of where Death Charge is. I mean, it's really impossible to land it there, but I guess that's why they're doing so. And this Horde is endless. Oh, I get it. They're trying to bait them to give them a chance to go for a Death Charge so they could take the next choke point. And Osu is not going to bite on it, which I think is a good disciplined play by the SI team. The survivors are split. SI being very patient. I think they actually have to turn the button off. They have to go all the way up the stairs. Comments coming from all angles. Coach is back by himself. Okay, here it comes. We should see the attack come in any second here. The back two are vulnerable. Nope. Oh, wow, they are really being patient.
You know what? I can take the zombies, but not that goddamn noise.
Nemo's going to be the tank, and Nemo's a smoker. Okay, I see what they're going to do here. They're going to try every means possible. Oh, what a nice charge spit. Oh my gosh, the damage on Upper Moons! Wow, they made up for everything right there. A disastrous amount of damage from the survivors. And an absolutely brilliant play from Osu. Over 20% from that hit. The spit damage on the survivors was mind-blowing right there.
Hunter, Hunter, Hunter! Oh, this stuff sucks.
We're just going in for a sack. Nemo's going to try to keep a rage for a minute. Trying to get view on Driss. Oh, got a view on Rochelle right now. Rochelle's not wary of it. It's really hard to play this tank long. Not really favorable to get rocks, but let's see what they want to do. They send Charger. Charger goes for a sack. Okay, that rock does get skated. Yeah, they want the Hunter. And I think they roll it in then. Trying to let as much bleed go on to Style as well. They're pouncing around. Tank's getting ready to commit. Alright, Nemo's going to be in. This is Nemo's tank. A lot of pop pills early, too. Tank gets its own corner. This is huge. He still has a lot of HP. Gets the in cap. All the SI are still alive. He throws a rock. Not going to get it. They're going to go. They're going to capitalize on it. Oh, this is huge. Smoker Tug gets cut. Oh, the jockey is not able to cover, but the rock does land. And this is a huge amount of damage from Osu. The in cap is out. Tank can get out if it wants. Rock goes out. And this is just brilliant. I mean, just amazing SI play coming out. Nobody was shooting the tank, and Rochelle let herself get cornered. Just a little misplay, but either way, they got somebody up. They'll be able to get this one up. There's nothing they can do to stop this. Oh, the free rock goes down under Rochelle. I think now they're going to kill the boomer. Now they're going to go. They're going to send everything. I think they're just going to send Jockey and maybe kill the boomer. And they should let this tank die. No, the Charger's going. I don't think that was a great play. They're going to allow him to blitz the map now. And that's great for Upper Moons. They need to push this tank now. This tank is dead. Woo! Nice try. Tank retreats. And that is a dead tank. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker gets the pull. It's going to be good damage. And that is an in cap. And that was pretty weird at the end there. It's hard to call what exactly was happening.
All right, thanks.
Reloading.
But all right, tank is dead. The damage is done. 366 bonus remains, mostly DB. Mla is the only little bit of health bonus left. Charger gets an in cap. Charger gets damage stumble. Jockey is not able to cover. And it looks like the Hunter is going to just save now. They do get another in cap, which is another 5% bonus penalty.
Reloading here.
I ain't gonna make it. You fell worse after a night of drinking.
This is how it's gonna be, huh?
We got a hunter.
Oh, that Hunter is... What the heck? The charge will land. They'll get the in cap. I think it was a distraction, so they do manage to get the in cap, but I just threw me off my game a little bit. They let the Charger get the in cap, and Coach dies.
Okay, because if you do, you aren't gonna make it.
Rochelle is now black and white. Bonus at 130. 3 survivors left. Now up the... you know what? I'm not doing this, so I'm just going to spectate in third person. Jockey will land. They got it covered. Smoker covers it. Hunter covers as well. They'll get an in cap on them, La. Smoker pulls. It's a second in cap. Now Rochelle is left alone. Oh, Rochelle gets the boomer kit pop. It might be a dead Driss just to get up a survivor. Jockey is killed. Yeah, Driss is going to die. But there's nothing that she could do to save. Charger's coming in. Gets another kill. And now Mla's left alone. Hope I'm pronouncing it right if it's Mla or Mila. Hunter coming from behind. No skeet this time. 40 damage on that shot. And Upper Moons will wipe out, getting 3,193 points for 3 maps. What a charge spit, though, right before the tank. Great discipline by the SI. Let's see. 700 points of distance will put them at 2,722. So 471 bonus will tie the game. And anything on the other side of that will be a lead. For Osu.
I ever tell you about the time my grandpa took me on a bus to Memphis and visit Graceland and we...
Ellis, we don't have time for that right now.
Okay, but I do love going on bus rides.
Diescraper Redux, Chapter 3, second half, about to go off momentarily when Violet returns and don't remember that other person's name. And here we go, second half of map 3. Will we see a point delta change? Will we see a lead change? We'll see what Osu can do. Survivors. Opening attack 2-2. Jockey Hunter. Oh, the door closed on him. And they're going to land the Hunter. The spit doesn't spread, though. That was hilarious. Unfortunately for them, the elevator closed on him. They sacked the boomer at the end. Oh, that's great. A little bit of RNG coming into play there. But due to the attack really not doing much, I believe that the survivors will be able to get out in the open. They'll have 2 spawns up, but it's not going to be enough to stop them. It wouldn't be worth sending 2 in. Death charge is not feasible. All the commons are behind. We might see them either wait to clear out the commons or just keep blitzing the map. And it looks like they're going to keep going. The charger spawns in between them. Hunter does land. Smoker does too. Jockey can't find a target. And that'll be a quad thwarted by the survivors. Hunter did not get skeeted, though. It did land. But the clear was instantaneous. So far, Upper Moon's Hunters are landing a little bit more frequently than Osu's at the moment. But the clears are still respectively quick, negating most of the damage. Spitter's pre-spawning up ahead just to slow the survivors down. So it gives them the chance to hit up this choke point. Hunter's around the corner. Oh, there we go. Nice ski coming out there by Violet. Violet gets the first ski of the round. Boomer proxy onto one on the bottom. The Charger's left alone, drops in, does get melted. No spit damage, and even the spitter gets picked, but it will block them a little while longer. Alright, Survivor's a little split, but not terribly right now, and spawns aren't completely up yet. Alright, now spawns are up. Tri-cap boom. No charge. Smoker lands. Jockey lands. Hunter gets skeeted. A little bit of a 2-cap there. Another fast clears. Damage minimal. Another 2% off the bonus. Still 91.1% of the bonus. Up to this point, it was pretty identical. Now we be patient. They'll take 2 or 3 hits here before they press forward. Spawn's getting ready. Tri-cap spit. Charger Hunter jockey. Jockey's up. Charger's up. Charger doesn't make it. Jockey trying to get something. Hunter gets skeeted. And Jockey's not able to find its reach either. Spitter's gonna hold. Oh no, the spitter is... Oh, this... Alright. Great job by the survivors. This is the chance they needed now. Now they can go up there, get the tank up. There is no spit hit on the way back. And tank is now up. And they retreat cleanly. Oh, the boomer fell. Oh, the boomer fell on purpose. Gets one. Now they're going to have a lot of horde. That'll be the difference we see here. We might see a tank just commit immediately. Now they kill the boomer. Oh, he's in. Tank is in. Triss is in. Ellis, big play. Tank down to 3,400 HP. Gets a punch on the Nick. Smoker is dead. This tank only has a charger. He got his second punch. He gets an in cap, 1,800 HP. He is now pursuing another survivor. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch anybody. Hunter needs the help. He gets a punch onto Ellis. The Hunter does land. Another punch onto Ellis. Hunter gets cleared. Another punch onto Ellis. It's 2 caps. It takes 800 HP. Oh, the charger misses. The tank is not going to get anything else. And Osu is going to survive. But it is still a decent tank by the infected. Upper Moon's getting 2 in caps. So we'll tally up the points when we get everybody up. We'll see how many points are on their person.
Thank you.
Let's pop the pills and see what's left. 806 bonus. They still have a couple attacks to get this bonus down. Spitter is now dead. Smoker goes for a pull. He should kill Boomer now. Yep. I think the spit went for a block and ended up getting picked. But unfortunately now they're going to be able to run for the infected. They're rooting for Upper Moon. Jockey is just chasing to try to slow them down. Oh, he lands the jock! What a misplay by Rochelle! The charger covers it! Oh my gosh, Rochelle got greedy, and they're going to pay for it with a massive amount of their bonus. It goes down to 567. They get 130 points from that. Plus, he probably gets a scolding from his team. Like, why are you chasing the SI when we could hold W? Pills are popped as well. 537 bonus left. And I think there might be a chance they pop the last set. Nope, they're going to hold. Boomer goes in. Boomer, nice strafe into a double proxy. Charger lands above. One slam. Gets cleared. Smoker lands. Bonus down to 433. And we're going to have about an even game. Oh no, when one survivor split himself from the... Okay, they're back together. Smoker's trying to grab someone, can't. And they make safe room. Oh my gosh, we have less than a 100-point game going into finale. They walk in with 1,112. Oh my goodness. The capitalization on the misplays by infected on both sides is pretty impressive. It's almost every misplay has been penalized on both sides. All right. Finale. We go into finale with a 49-point game. Right? Am I doing my math right? 49 points. That's just incredible. No, 59 points. 59-point game. Yeah, so for those that were originally here, Upper Moons went into a 900-point lead. And then Osu chipped into it on map 2, about a couple hundred points, about 300 something. And they made up the next chapter a little bit more, about 500 points. That's why we have a 50-point game. So Upper Moons won map 1. Osu has won 2 chapters. But lucky for Upper Moons that their point delta they put in map 1 still held their point lead going into finale. And I'll tell you what, if I'm playing finale, I would rather have the lead. Points freeze at tank, which means tanks have to be killed to advance. So if Upper Moons can kill 1 tank, that will put Osu in quite a scenario, which means no matter what, they have to kill 2. So we'll have to see. What can they accomplish? And here we go live. Final chapter of this tournament match. Week 5 before playoffs. Diescraper, Chapter 4. Smoker Charger, Jockey Spitter opening attack. Alright. Ellis is out. Nick is out. Looks like all the SI are being patient. This is a good opportunity for damage. Smoker in the back. Charger will land. Spit. Spreads. Good too. Nice opening hit from Osu. Driz taking most of the damage, going down to 72 HP. Style at 89. And the other two remained at a perfect 100. Now they don't have a charger for this insta-kill. The jockey's chasing again. Rochelle again. Okay, Rochelle, learn from last time. Smoker goes for a scratch up top. Jockey's going to chase. They're going to send a pound spit. Jockey gets melted up the back. Hunter just goes for a scratch, and Boomer's going to die off, which will lead them with a Smoker, Charger, Jockey, and a Spitter for the next hit. I don't think the survivors will have to worry about a death charge possibility. They should be able to start this before everything's up. I know if they're going to have to worry about it. They're kind of split right now, too. Smoker gets the pull. Nice jock inside. Rochelle in the spit. Oh, they didn't hit it. Okay, now they hit it. Spawns are able to come up again. They get a 1 boom proxy. Smokers up top with someone by them, not by themselves anymore, but they were. What a skeet. Smoker pull. Charger's coming in, and now is going to retreat. Rochelle aggressively hunting down that Charger. Jockey pre-spawns. Boomer Spitter with the jockey. And that Charger, that is pre-spawn. Oh, Charger gets a despawn. Spawns from behind. The Charger lands. The Spit did not get the memo, but didn't need it because Coach gets stuck in the Spit. And then teleports out, and the damage that's going on is huge. Upper Moons has lost already 30% of their bonus. All these survivors are lower than 3 punches. We even have some that are 2. Alright, they're going to hit on the transition over. Hunter is now up. Charger looks like he wants to drop in and help too. Pre-spit, though. So now they have a survivor separated from his teammates, but the outside don't jump on it.
Make sure you use this now.
Thanks.
Alright, Tank throws the rock through the door. Getting his toy in, trying. Alright, the COVID ball is in. Nice damage from Mlot up here, chipping a couple hundred off the tank to make him pay for going for the COVID ball. Hunter is pre-spawn. Mlot has no show signs of retreating. Oh, that COVID ball is in there. That's going to be dangerous to go for. And the tank's going to leave it. A nice punch on the... What? Punch Ellis up. Oh, the Charger prematurely goes and misses. The corner is already done. There's another punch onto Ellis. Now a punch onto Nick. And another punch onto Nick. Tank at half HP. In-cap goes out. Another in-cap goes out. A pounce lands. Now the tank has another corner. Leaves it. The smoker lands. But now he's going to clear the tongue with the pistols. Can the tank cover it? Gets a punch onto Coach. Another in-cap. One survivor left. Jockey lands too. Can they clear it? This is going to be a wipe. The jockey still has a lot of HP. And Upper Moons are going to wipe out at the first tank. And now Osu has the opportunity to get the W with just killing the first tank. I thought it was a big misplay holding the SI, but what do I know? Why is it just me? But this hallway feels like Perfect Dark from Nintendo 64 on the first quest. Alright, never mind, sorry. This is the last chapter. Second side. Osu just needs to get past the first tank and crawl a little bit more further, and they can get the W. Upper Moons knows what they need to do. They need to kill him before that tank is dead. Hopefully a death charge can be in their future. Question is, will they go for it, or will they be content just with damage? When Violet readies up, we'll get live with this second half of the finale of this tournament match. This is going to be it. We know what needs to happen. Survivors need to get past tank. That is it. All 4 of them. If one gets death charged, then they'll have to kill the third tank and probably make it to the next one. Or the first tank and make it to the next one. But who knows? Here we go. Final half of the tournament match goes now. Spitter Charger, Jockey Smoker, opening hit for Upper Moons. Nice. Triple charge, the Jock forward. No way. What an attack coming out by Upper Moons, getting 9% almost on the opening hit. That is an incredible amount of damage already. That is a great start from them. What a double charge out the safe room. And a jockey cover. Boomer not able to find anybody. Smoker wants to try to pull from the side. Maybe get a death pull. Nice Boomer stumble. Shell being risky. Alright, risky. Ledge hang. Goes on to the Smoker. This is not good for Osu. They might go for... Oh, no, they're not going to cover it. They're not... Oh, he hugs again? Oh, this is big. Charger lands in the back. Smoker hangs again. Oh, the Hunter's in the wrong area, though. Not there to cover it, but they get the spit damage. They're getting another pull.
Don't make me get up.
Oh, no, they killed it. Never mind. Oh, they get 2 hangs now. What is happening to Osu?
What do you say we get your ass up off this here ledge?
They try to big brain it, and they're going to end up taking actually a lot. They lose another 10% from that hit. Boomer gets a nice double proxy. Charger, Hunter, and Jockey are going to try to go. There's a 2-cap rolling in. The Charger wasn't ready, though. No way. Ellis, they are not wary of it right now. The Charger tries and is not going to get the death, but gets a slam. The damage they're doing is great, but they need to get the wipe before the tank. Fortunately for them, time is running out. Even though they're doing phenomenal amounts of damage. Spitter was late. Boomer dies off. Now it's going to be a quad try. All right, quad incoming. Hunter spawn. Charger's coming down the hallway. Hunter lands, gets cleared. Charger was late, and so was the jockey. They'll get good damage. They'll get 30% off before tank. But like I said, they need the white. They might even get one more. It's gonna be a 2-2. They could chip away on that bonus a little bit more.
Hey, look out! Reloading.
All right, here comes the 2-2. Hunter's trying to make his way in, gets skied. Jockey comes from the same part where the Hunter did, so usually nothing comes of it. Spitter will get a couple dings on it. They're gonna double up on the pills. Right now, the tank is. Wait, what? You guys see that? It's just me or like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. It's a lot of damage onto Upper Moon's tank already. Still going down. He's getting the COVID ball into play. Trying to, it's not cooperating. Might have to go the other way with it. Oh no, danger of killing yourself here. Be careful. Ooh, he popped on it. That would have been a kill. And it doesn't look like he has time to get his ball into play. He's going to have to commit without it. And here it is. This is the game for Upper Moons. They need a wipe here with the tank. His support's up. He gets an early punch onto Coach, but too far away. Not able to cover. Down to 1,000 HP. Hunter lands. Smoker lands. And not able to get the tri-cap. And this is going to end up being a win for Osu, surviving the tank And a great comeback by them, and that will guarantee it. The 2 cap goes in, the Charger can't capitalize while the tank had his corner, and either way, the tank's corner got away. And the comeback is secured. Boomer lands from the bottom. The jockey will land on the top. Smoker goes in for scratches. Some spit damage comes at you. It's a lot of damage, but they've already got what they needed. That Boomer is still just running around below. Oh, the lag. Are they going to go outside and hold it? The wind got him. The GGs are out. Oh, the Charger gets him! So it will be a death charge. Osu knows it's over. And that will be Osu getting the victory over Upper Moons. 3,613 to 3,481.